Reading Rocket.
Disney Pixar Inside Out 2, The Junior Novelization, Chapter 10. Joy, anger, fear, and sadness trudged along the edge of the sarcasm. They had given up on finding a way across the canyon. Their only choice was to try to go around it. Joy tried to keep everyone's spirits up, but it was a losing battle. With each step, the emotions were growing more frustrated. After what seemed like an eternity, they rounded the end of the sarcasm and came to a wall. "Oh, good news! There's a wall!" Joy cheered, trying to ignore the sinking feeling in her heart. They turned back into the maze of long term. Towering walls filled with orange memories stretched for miles in every direction.
"We're getting deeper and deeper in, Joy,"
Anger said with concern. "Great observation," Joy chirped. "Who wants to sing a song?" "I know a song," Disgust said. "It's called I Give Up." Joy gritted her teeth. "Or let's play the quiet game. 1, 2, 3, hush." They trudged on. Then they saw some mind workers called forgetters vacuuming up memory spheres. "Wait, is that Bree and Grace? We can't forget about them," Joy said. "Sorry, the job's the job," the forgetter replied. She was just following orders from headquarters. "But those are Riley's best friends," Joy explained. Things were worse than Joy realized. Riley needed her more than ever. If she could just get a better view of the towering walls of long-term memory, she could make sure they were heading in the right direction. Then Joy saw a miracle. Ahead, a scissor lift was parking right next to one of the long-term memory stacks. It was just what they needed. Joy ran over to it and jumped in. She pushed every button. She pulled every lever. The machine creaked and groaned, but no matter what Joy tried, the machine wouldn't start. "Okay, well, this isn't working. And that's fine," she quickly added. "Everything's fine."
"Joy, face it. You don't know what you're doing,"
Anger snapped. Joy's smile tightened. She punched harder at the buttons. "I know it seems like that now, and also earlier, and also back in headquarters, but..." The machine went silent. Anger, disgust, and fear stepped onto the lift. They turned to each other. "I say we cut our losses and walk back. This is hopeless," Disgust said. "This whole trip is just a series of deader and deader ends," Fear agreed.
"Ever since that puberty alarm went off, nothing around here works the way it's supposed to,"
Anger fumed. Disgust nodded. "I don't even recognize this place anymore. It's light outside at 1 a.m. Joy tried to object, but no one was listening. As if a dam had burst, all the frustrations were spilling out. "I have never been inside so many jars in my life," Fear complained. "Riley's sense of self is lost, and we are never getting back to headquarters," Disgust predicted.
"And if Joy can't see that, well, then she's delusional,"
Anger shouted. "Delusional? Of course I'm delusional," Joy yelled. "Do you know how hard it is to stay positive all the time? When all you folks do is complain, complain, complain? Jiminy mother-lovin' toaster strudel! Do you think I have all the answers? Of course I don't." Anger, fear, and disgust gaped at her. "I know we're not getting out of this. Anxiety is right. We're not sophisticated emotions. We can't even find the back of our own mind." Joy collapsed against the lift in despair. "The truth is, Riley doesn't need us as much as she needs them. And that hurts. It really hurts," she admitted. Anger, fear, and disgust were silent, but their eyes were full of compassion. They'd never heard Joy talk like this. Joy was the one who never gave up, and now they couldn't give up on her. Anger began.
"Joy, you've made lots of mistakes. A lot. And you'll make a whole lot more in the future. But if you let that stop you, we might as well lie down and give up now."
"Well, actually, that does sound kind of nice," Fear said before anger flicked him on the nose. Anger held out a hand to Joy.
Come on.
Joy looked up and smiled. She let anger pull her to her feet. Maybe there was still hope. Anger approached the forgetters, vacuuming up yellow memory spheres.
Excuse us,
he said. The emotions grabbed onto the vacuum hose. Anger flipped the reverse switch, and memory spheres shot out of the vacuum, propelling the emotions to the tops of the stacks, where they had landed with a thunk. Joy had been right. From the stacks, they could see all the way across Riley's mind. Look, Joy said. In the distance, the sense of self glowed like a beacon. Anger smiled at Joy.
Go ahead. We're right behind you.
The emotions set out again, running over the tops of the long-term memory stacks. But now they had hope in their hearts. They could still save Riley. They had to. They were all she had left.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for regular uploads. If you have a favorite book you'd like read, go ahead and leave it in the comments. Until next time, friends!